What? Not Helen? She's not dead, is she?
No, apparently not. She fought him off, but he still got away.
Oh, thank God for that. Well, did she see who it was?
Well, couldn't have done. That's why they were questioning Neil.
I haven't arrested him then.
No, it didn't sound like they was going to, but I had to leave before they'd finished. But I hope he's going to be all right.
No, I wouldn't worry. They're probably questioning everyone.
Yeah, I suppose so. God, I could have do with a smoke.
Oh, that reminds me. Your order.
Oh, B, you're a marvel. Here, where'd you get it?
Now, you know better than to ask that. Here, you better hide them for a screw cop shoot.
Here, girls, anyone like a fag? Yeah.
You're being extremely generous, aren't you, Latham?
It's just a pack somebody owed me, Miss Ferguson.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, I must say I'm relieved you're not dragging any of my staff away.
Well, Murray's is not exactly watertight.
The theatre ticket.
Inconclusive, I'm afraid. He would have had time to buy the ticket before Smart was attacked.
So he's still a suspect?
In my book, everyone in this prison is suspect, apart from the women behind bars, and I'm not too sure about them.
Does that include me?
Oh, we're pretty safe with you. Besides, I've checked. You're either home with your family or working here on the nights of the murders. Morning, Mrs. Powell.
Excuse me, Mrs. Powell.
What?
I've just got a bit of a problem. I wonder if you could give me a hand.
Yeah, right.
Smith, want to see you outside.
Oh, right, Mr. Faulkner. Hey, Chrissy, take over the press for me, will you?
Yes.
How's it going?
Like clockwork. She'll take the bait any minute now. But she's being very cautious.
She's been around a long time. She's not going to rush into it until she's sure. She's onto us.
Okay, make it look good.
Come on, Smith. Don't give me that crap about not knowing anything. Now spit it out.
It's the truth, Mr. Faulkner. Honest, I would tell you if I knew, wouldn't I?
Like hell. Go on, get back into work. Like clams when they want to be, aren't they?
Trouble?
Nothing I can't handle. I've got an afternoon tea break on. I'll see you later. Well, that's the latest contribution.
Well, I'm not at all happy about this. It's totally unethical.
I know how you feel, but I can't think of any alternative. Either way, the end must justify the means.
Well, there must be another way. It's acting in collusion with the prisoners against a fellow officer, and I don't like it.
I don't think anyone likes it, Mrs. Davidson. I get the feeling it won't be too much longer before we know for sure.
Well, I only hope so. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I was on my way. Thanks, Mrs. Davidson.
I thought I'd better bring you up to date on the murder inquiries.
Oh, yes, I believe the police have been here.
Detective Inspector Thorne's handling the case. Now, he'll be calling in to see you this afternoon.
Well, you'd better give me the details.
I tell you what, I'd rather be working in here in that bloody kitchen. Patty and me, we worked our fingers to the bone this morning.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
What about me? You weren't on your own, you know.
You did nothing but bludge as usual.
Well, get stuffed.
Don't be so common. Hey, what is it with Chrissy? She came flouncing in the kitchen, handing out fags to everyone.
Yeah, I thought she'd lost her buyout privileges for this week.
Well, that doesn't mean she has to miss out altogether, does it?
Thought there was something fishy going on.
Oh, come on, Bea, let us in on it. How are you getting the stuff in?
All you have to worry about is the fact that it's coming in.
Hey, you're not dealing with a freak, are you?
You gotta be kidding. If she captures me, I can kiss any chance of my parole goodbye.
Well, listen, if there's anything I can do to help, you know, being a front runner or something, give us a yell, eh?
Thanks, Patty. I might keep you up to that. Hey, look, everybody. I want a disturbance in the dining room at lunchtime, but it has to be when Steve Faulkner is the only screw on duty.
But there's always more than one screw on duty in the dining room.
Not today. Trust me.
Well, what's it for? If I'm going to get into trouble, I want to know that it's going to be worthwhile.
Oh, don't worry. It's for a good cause. But I want everyone involved. I don't want the screw singling anyone out, OK?
Yeah.
Right, well, here we go. Now, remember, all watch me for my cue.
All right, ladies. The dining room's now open for business.
these bikers are a menace. Now, I'd swear sometimes they're going to drive right in here. Look at that one. He looks as if he's straight out of the movies. Maxine!
Better shut your mouth, Mum. You might catch a fly.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting you. Well, I was, but not like this.
Yeah, well, thought I'd pay a surprise visit.
Yeah, well, you did, didn't you? Leave your bike here and we'll go outside and have some coffee in the garden.
Ah, terrific.
George, look after things for a while, will you?
No worries, Miss Daniels.
Don't forget you've got a session with Dr. Weissman after lunch, Lawson.
How could I forget? It's all I've been thinking about since I saw him last time.
You're not worried about it, are you? He's pretty sure he can help you.
But he's gonna hypnotise me.
You know, it doesn't hurt. It's very relaxing.
Yeah, I'll bet.
After lunch, all right?
What the hell started this?
Oh, I don't know. It happened too quickly.
OK, Smith. All right. Then perhaps you want to speak to Mrs. Davidson. Stay here, keep an eye on them, and get this mess cleaned up.
All right, you heard. Let's get on with it.
What on earth are you doing still riding that awful motorbike?
Oh, Mum, it's not awful. And anyway, stacks of chicks ride them nowadays.
Oh, not nice, girls. Oh, that leather jacket makes you look so tough. You looked so nice when I visited you in that terrible place.
Well, I can hardly wear a dress when I'm riding the bike now, can I? The skirt'd be halfway around me neck, and that wouldn't look so nice either, would it?
Well, all the same,
Mum, look, apart from that day in Wentworth, we haven't seen each other for a couple of years. Let's not pick up from where we left off, eh?
All right. I suppose you're too big to be told now.
Yeah, I am. So what's the news with the family? How's Pauline?
Oh, she's very excited about the wedding. Oh, we all are. She did want you to be one of the bridesmaids, but we didn't know where you were.
Yeah, well, somehow I don't think I'm the bridesmaid type. Still, I suppose I could get some of the bikies to give her an escort to the church.
Oh, I don't think that'd fit in very well.
No. Suppose you're right. Still, I'd love to see her. Where's she staying?
Oh, she's sharing a flat with a couple of girlfriends in town. I was too far travelling from here every day.
Where's Dad?
Oh, he's gone to town on business. He'll be back later on this afternoon. Where have you been since you paid the fine?
Oh, hanging around. I thought he might have come to see me.
Oh, well, it hasn't been easy for him, Maxine. Not knowing where you were or what you were doing. And then finding out you're in that horrible place.
Yeah, well, might hang around for a bit then, eh? Say good day to him.
What was the cause of this, Mr. Faulkner?
I really don't know, Mrs. Davidson. It happened too quickly.
Who were the ringleaders?
I'm sorry, I couldn't see.
Surely there must have been some indication.
Mrs. Powell, call them to attention. I shall try to get to the bottom of it.
All right, everyone, stop what you're doing and listen to Mrs. Davidson.
I do not have time to waste on these petty squabbles. So if the perpetrators will step forward now, the rest of you need not be punished. Smith? Gaffney? Very well, then. As the guilty ones refuse to step forward, you will all be punished. Oh. You have been warned before. I will not tolerate mass insubordination. All buy-up privileges tomorrow are cancelled. Oh. You only have yourselves to blame. Mrs. Powell, see that this mess is cleaned up and the prisoners returned to work, whether they have eaten or not. Miss Ferguson, have Birdsworth cleaned up and then bring her to my office.
OK, you heard. Get on with it.